What's up? This is Queen Vee, and you're listening to two Broke Twimbos. Wait up.
We broke. We ain't got it. Broke. We ain't got it. Don't spend no money. Ain't got no clothes. Ain't got no cars. Ain't got no hoes. We broke. Ladies and gentlemen. You're now listening. One, two. Broke. We ain't got it. We broke.
I think our levels are all set, and we can begin. This is Two Broke Twimbos. My name is Danny, that guy, aka Genius, aka the only guy, aka your girlfriend probably pities me, aka Dan Mo. When you look at my wallet, it's more like Dan Less.
That's right, and he's here with the one and only, most surely will be honorable, could be doctorable, Phil Chard, aka Fling Floss, the big boss, baby, aka
Pizza P,
aka Sexington Lovo, aka Filthy Phil, aka Shamari. Ditengero dringi.
Do you wanna hold off on laughing until we actually start the interview there?
You know, when you need a moment, should be cut. Like
this. Do you want us to? Alright, so we're back with a fresh new episode, and as per usual, we continue to look for the hottest celebrities in Zimbabwe and South Africa, and also some people who are not celebrities, but we just bring them in on the show anyway. No shots at former guests. But in the studio right now, we have Queen Vee. You guys probably know her as Queen Vee. I call her Nessa.
Oh, really now?
Yeah, we cool like that.
Oh, word?
Yeah.
Have you met Dan before? Like before the day?
Yeah, I met him a long time ago.
Damn it.
When he was a PE.
Boom.
So basically you've seen him started at the bottom. Now he's still there.
He's even lower than it was.
Oh my word.
Yeah, so Vanessa Sibanda in the building, Queen Vee.
Yeah.
Yeah, we went to PE together. Then, after her operation.
That's wrong though.
T-Base, you said you're gonna shut up this episode.
Seriously? Oh my word. Shots fired right there. Okay. Alright. Okay. I heard you. Okay. Oh my word.
Good lord.
Anyway, so yes, Vanessa's band in the building, currently making waves in South African music scene, and of course there's still probably a lot of young boys who have your pictures and they use them to go to the bathroom. So
Dan seems to have this in grave detail. It's almost like you're speaking from memory, Dan. Can't you explain?
How do you know?
Listen, okay, I knew you when you were still Vincent Sibanda. So now that you're Vanessa Sibanda, I'm just playing. She didn't. She didn't have no operation, guys. I'm sure all the apparatus is still there.
Yeah.
So we can move forward with the interview. Thanks for coming through the Two Broke Twimbos. Twimbos means Zimbabweans on Twitter.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I know.
Yes. So yes, we are broke.
Okay.
And there's two of us.
Okay.
Wow, that's our story.
Okay.
I mean, thanks for explaining that. It's like a double, triple entendre in our title. Like, how will they understand?
So you know how models are, right? You know how models are. You know what I mean? You gotta explain everything.
Stop stereotyping.
Okay, walk down that straight path. Look forward and turn around.
Why did you sound colored when you said that?
Racist, you bloody bastard. What do you think you're talking to, man?
Oh my word.
Anyway, okay, sorry. Nessa.
Yes.
How you doing?
No, I'm good. Thank you. How are you doing?
Dopeness. Thanks for coming through to Zimbabwe. What did you come for?
No, I came here to do a couple of interviews. I came here to do my performances to push agenda in Zimbabwe. And also to see my family.
What agenda are you pushing?
Agenda is my single that I did last year in December featuring L-Tido AB Crazy. So I also do the video. It's out on YouTube. It's also out on Channel O and MTV Base.
You know, funny thing is, we have no idea about this song. It's not like for the past 4 weeks we've been discussing
about it.
this
I
song.
think you guys are living in a
lyrics.
cave or something. I don't know.
No.
Why wouldn't you know about agenda?
We actually do know about agenda.
We do know about it. In fact,
it's a running
you
joke.
don't have data actually.
It's a
to
running
go on the
joke.
internet.
No,
it's a running joke with us because we're trying to figure out what the hell you're saying. Because all we can hear in the chorus is ticka 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 agenda, ticka 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 agenda. I'm up in the club.
Which is why when I saw you, all I could say was agenda.
Okay, all right, cool.
And yeah, so these are our theories so far.
Okay.
You are in a board meeting with the finance director and you are discussing what's going to be on the agenda.
Dang.
The other one is you are looking at the singular of a Shona word that cannot be said on a family
Oh
forum.
my word! Oh god!
Give me your agenda. Give me your.
Oh, you're crazy!
So basically, it's a love song to Lance Armstrong. That's what you-
You guys are crazy! Oh my word!
Anyway, okay, sorry. Please tell us about agenda. Actually, first of all, what are the lyrics, please?
It goes like mafaro ndizvo chete paagenda. Mafaro ndizvo chete paagenda.
It's in Shona.
It's in Shona. We're talking about mafaro.
Ndizvo chete
When I
paagenda.
wrote the song, I'd single, those independent ladies in mind, ladies that like to go out and have a good time,
Shout out to
chill in the
ladies.
VIP, pop bottles of champagne, and not wait for a nigga to buy you bottles of champagne and invite you in the VIP. So this is a song for the independent ladies.
So,
Me and my team, we up in this club, buying our own bottles. Mafaro ndizvo chete paagenda. You get it? Yes.
Oh, the
I mean-
exclusive. Do you know what? I'm
should-
putting this on rapgenius.com.
Dude, we will have the exclusive posting. We will.
Yeah.
Because like when you put like those links, like explain that annotation
Yep.
to Broke Twimbos.
No one else knows.
Oh yeah.
Still a catchy song, though.
Yeah.
so.
Thank you so much.
And may I add, the video is also it's quite catchy.
It's appealing. The knee pads were a nice touch. Nice touch.
Thank you.
yeah,
Thank you.
yeah. So
You didn't be serious, man. Damn it.
Oh my word.
anyway,
Anyway.
so just before we started talking, you were telling me that this is your fresh song and forget everything else you've done before.
Oh yeah.
So everything else you've done before isn't up to standard, or you've got a new sound, or why?
Not really. It's a new sound. Because
Yeah.
now I'm focusing more on R&B, hip hop, and Afropop. Back in the day, I used to do R&B dancehall and R&B dancehall and R&B dancehall. Now I'm more into R&B, hip hop, and Afropop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. All right. Hey, how's the success of the song, like in SA, for example?
No, the response has been amazing. It's played on YFM. It's played on Metro FM. So those are the two channels that I know that are playing the song. And it's also being aired on DSTV channel or an MTV basis, I said before. So it's really crazy. Yeah.
Fancy.
And you guys are playing it on ZFM as well. So come on.
Yeah, once in a while. Yeah,
Yeah, once in a while you play it, but it's for me, it's a-
now and again. I'm like,
okay. What? Papa Agenda. Papa Agenda. Okay.
I don't want you to get a big head or anything, so I'm not gonna
Okay.
play that much. But
Okay.
Yeah, but on the odd occasion,
yeah, here and there,
Okay.
just drop it in.
Okay.
when, there's
All
when
right.
there's a meeting on the agenda,
Uh-huh.
set the mood with agenda.
Okay.
Yeah, I like to have it as it's a backtrack for whenever I have important meetings.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's just like as people are filing in and you're handing out dossiers.
Okay.
Agenda. Agenda.
Today, our agenda is to make money because we're broke, eh?
Speaking of
Yeah.
which, did you make money from it? Like, have you made it? I know it's like pretty much.
I've made money from the shores,
Yeah.
but not because it was free. It was a free download, so I didn't make much money from the single in the internet. But from the shows, I've made a couple of bucks from it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what's the plan to make more money now?
The plan to make more money is to push the brand Queen Vee get endorsements in Zimbabwe and South Africa. So that's because that's where the money is on endorsements. Yeah. So I'm trying to push the brand Queen Vee to the people so I can get endorsements.
All right, I think let's take a step back then. Let's start at
Yeah.
the beginning.
All the way
All the way
back in the midst of time,
back in the day,
before PE.
before I was called Vincent.
Yes.
Yes.
Killed all my dreams.
Tell
What do
us
you wanna
about
know?
the
So
early
yes,
days.
you are a former beauty queen.
Oh yeah.
When did you start being beautiful? When are you training to be beautiful?
Dang. Shush.
Zora,
Are we gonna go back to
L'Oreal.
modeling? Are we gonna go back to modeling?
Let's go.
Yes,
to
let's
modeling.
start at the beginning. Let's start
Shush, I
when
started modeling
Queen
a
Vee-
long time ago when I was like 9 years old. That's when I was crowned Miss Kaduma Primary Schools.
Yes, but okay.
When I was 9 in 1990.
It's a bit early.
It seems a bit. I mean,
That seems like a little pedophilic, bruh. I mean, really.
Come on.
Why are you guys having beauty pageants for 9-year-olds?
who was voting?
Some criminal, yes.
They were judges.
that one. Oh,
They were
yes.
judges.
It puts the lotion on its skin.
Vincent. Oh, I think you should win this one.
Stop it.
Singing along to Michael Jackson. and
So,
stuff.
okay, so you grew up in Kadoma?
Yeah, I grew up in. I was born in Gweru. Grew up in
Gweru
Kadoma
girl.
and Harare. So I was in Kadoma for my primary school and Harare for my high school.
Oh, okay.
up until now.
So how did you adjust to the big city lights? I mean, growing up in a growth point and then moving to an actual
crazy,
city.
My dude, it was crazy, man. You know, coming from a small town and big city, bright lights, quite confusing. You know, everything is so fast, and you're used to a city that's slow and all that. It was crazy for me. Yeah.
How old were you when you came to Harare?
I was about 12.
So a solid 3 years experience in modeling. You were able to put that to good use. So, did you continue doing that?
I continued. Then I went to QE for my high school. I was Miss QE in 2002.
Kweza.
Then Kweza, whatever.
Quick and easy.
Quick. I was about to say something, but I'm not going to say it.
Well,
okay?
I'm not the one who gave it the name.
Okay.
I loved Queen Elizabeth.
Okay, quick and easy. All right, cool.
The school, not the actual
But I
queen.
ain't.
Yes, no, the Queen is.
Oh.
Yeah,
The
no,
actual.
she's.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Not my type.
Feel good music. Okay. Okay. Cool. And then 2002, I was crowned Miss QE. Then I did Miss Harare Junior. In 2006, I was second princess. Then I moved over to Miss Harare. I was crowned Miss Harare in 2008. Then Miss Zimbabwe in 2009.
Okay, now you're just showing off.
And then 2011, I was top model of the world, second runner-up.
What?
Top model of the world.
Of the world, as in
and the world, like the world.
the globe.
You know, like, basically it was Vincent Nenyika. Oh, so the whole world.
Vincent Aidenika. Okay, cool. Pick up to Tokyo vibes, by the way. All right, cool.
Yeah, showing your savvy knowledge of local music trends.
Yeah, cool. Yeah.
All right, dope. Tell me, okay, I've always wondered, especially with the beauty and fashion world, etc., etc. Is it like a really high pressure kind of career or path to follow? Is it, hey, you guys, let's have fun, you know, just make sure you look good on the day? Or is it as cutthroat as my senses would make, or as my imagination would make me believe?
People actually think being in the entertainment industry is easy. It's not easy.
Yeah,
Modeling is a
you're telling
cutthroat
us,
industry, and just being a celebrity is not easy because people kind of think you're like perfect in a way, of which there's nobody that's perfect. So there's that
Girl,
pressure.
look at
There's that
you
pressure
right
to
now,
keep
look
up and
at
all
you.
that. No, there's so much pressure though out there. You know, people expect you to, you know, to always look perfect and say the right things at the right time and not, you know, ebb, and it's impossible. So those are the pressures that come with being a celebrity or being, you know, somebody so-called whatever in the entertainment industry. And the modeling industry is quite hard. I was in South Africa for like, a year, modeling under G3. It was not easy. You go for auditions where there's like 100 girls and, you know, it's a casting. And they probably want 2 girls. You can imagine how being rejected feels. You know you're beautiful and all that. And they want 2 people, 1 girl. And then they're like, you didn't make it.
Yeah,
Somebody
I
else
feel
made
like
it.
I don't
relate.
have to imagine. Yeah, we are used to rejection.
Okay,
We are rejection. Yeah, she'd be like, yeah, I wanted 2 guys, but none of you.
It's like,
Yeah,
is there anyone else? Or
It's not easy. It's not easy. Yeah.
You were in SA. Which period was that?
That was 2010. No, 2010. Yeah. After Miss Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Soon after Miss Zimbabwe, when I handed off my crown in like February, then I moved to South Africa in March. And signed under G3 modeling agency. I think you know about G3 or whatever. You don't know. It's one of the biggest modeling agencies in South Africa. So I was there for like a year. Then in 2011, I signed under Top Model of the World Beauty Organization, because I was second runner-up at the Top Model of the World. So I was with them for like another year.
Okay, so
Traveling, doing fashion in Sri Lanka, Dubai, and, you know, all over the world. Yeah.
So, considering this long period of your life that you've been modeling, and despite what we see, you say you're not perfect.
I'm not perfect.
Dan was so smooth with that one. Anyway, tell us about some of the main events of imperfection that you can remember, the mistakes, if you will, the faux pas. You don't want to share? No, come on. I know you haven't forgotten them.
I can't really remember any.
Oh, come on.
Seriously.
So as far as you remember, everything was perfect?
No, you know what? I should say God has been on my side. Yeah, I've hustled. I've dreamt of, you know, being successful and all that. But God really did make most of my dreams come true. Even the music dreams. I mean, God is on my side. He's making things happen for me. I mean, how many Zimbabwean artists get to have their videos aired on channel MTV base?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I can say my faith in God and praying hard and, you know, fasting and all that actually does help in a way.
What don't models naturally fast?
I was
that's
about
nothing
to
special.
say, all
But
models
all day,
fast.
every day.
In the path of the course, really.
Yeah, it's part of our lives anyway. Yeah.
Yeah,
So tell us. Okay, after modeling, you then decided to. No, in fact, you signed with Buff.
I signed with Buff in end of 2010.
Phil, you're saying it wrong. It's
Yeah.
Buffalo Soldier.
Buffalo Soldier.
Oh, you guys
Buffalo.
call Buffalo. I call him Buffalo.
Well, you said Buff though,
Buff as a nickname, as in short name, but full name
as
is
in Shia
Buffalo.
LaBeouf.
Buffalo Soldier.
Yes. So tell us, how did you link up with Boof?
Okay, I met Buffalo Soldier in 2009 through a friend. And then I approached him 2010. I sent him my music. I sent him one of my singles, which is called Hey Lover. He listened to it. He said, okay, you kind of sound like Elaine here. I think I'd rather.
Let me get this straight. You
Yes.
sent Boof, Cola
Boof.
Boof. You sent Cola Boof
An email.
a song
Yes.
called Hey Lover.
Hey Lover, yes. It was my single.
And who did you record Hey Lover with?
I recorded with McDonald. Shidava Yente MacD.
MacD.
Yes, you know MacD, yes.
So I sent him the song. He said, okay, the song is dope. You kind of sound like Elaine. I'd love to be on this song. Then he sent his verse. Then we had Hey Lover. We shot the video and I was like, okay, so Kai, are you going to sign me onto your level? You're just going to record your song and whatever. Aren't you going to sign me? And he was like, okay, cool. Let's see how this happens. So he signed me onto UNA. He made me the first lady of UNA, which is his label, United Nations of Africa. So I'm the first lady of UNA, which is Buffalo Soldier's record label. He also has other artists from Angola, Gabon, and South Africa under the label.
Okay.
So that's how I met. I met Buff in 2009, and then I sent him my song Hey Lover. That's when we started working together.
So-
From there, we've not stopped working together.
How successful was Hey Lover?
Hey Lover was okay. It was okay. Though it was also short on the video, went on to be aired on Channel O. Like almost all my videos actually, they get aired on Channel O. So Channel O, yes.
girl
The
can-
video side was fine, but I didn't really push it on radio as much as I've tried pushing Agenda on radio both in South Africa and Zimbabwe. So Hey Lover was okay. It was a dope song, but I didn't really push it the way that I'm pushing Agenda.
So I think that's
So
the
Hey
key
Lover
there.
featured Buffalo Soldier.
If you want to break through, get a verse from Buff
Yes.
and grow some bibs.
Yes.
Bibs are necessary. if you
Bibs are
wanna-
kill.
Okay.
Bibs.
Okay.
No, because I mean, we've had a whole bunch of artists here on
All right.
on Two Broke Twimbos, and a lot of them are lamenting their misfortunes of no matter how hard they try and how hot their videos or whatever, they just don't get play
Okay.
on
On the DSTV,
on the-
whatever channels,
yeah, on the relevant channels. And I mean, you kind of were like, hey, you want to do a song? Okay, hey, let's just do a video. I mean, why not, Hey, guys, you want to play this? Okay, cool. And
Would you look at that on TV?
well, anyway, that was cool.
That was easy. This music stuff's so hard. Not so hard at all.
Who told me not to do me? Let me go back to modeling. That was difficult. You see, this is basically been your story.
Okay.
I mean, that's not. I mean, obviously not. But I'm just
Okay,
saying.
all right.
And then there's these other artists, and if you'd like to follow the sad stories of many of these artists,
Scroll up.
yes, there's a lot of them.
There's about 30 of them crying.
Sorry,
But how dope are the videos, though? The ones
Let's
you
be
told-
honest, though.
Let's just be honest.
Let's be
Yeah.
frank and honest.
How dope are the videos?
Zimbabweans-
Are they $2,000 budget videos? Are they $500 budget videos? And then you do a $2,000 budget video or $500 budget video, and then you cry?
yeah, you see that.
I mean, you see, because
Because
look,
it's either you go big or you go home.
that's what she told me
But
before
it's
she kicked me out.
not nobody's fault because the corporate world is not willing to,
Yeah.
chip in.
and so
It's not
unless
their
you
fault.
have the money yourself.
Unless you have the money yourself, so we can't blame them.
And the good thing
Dig.
for you, I guess, is that because you were working with Buff and
Yes.
you signed to
Boof.
with Shia LaBeouf, you signed to UNA and
Yeah.
you already had a budget allocated to you, I guess, from the label, yeah.
Yes,
because
partly, yeah.
you didn't have to do it yourself.
No, we work together.
Yeah. So
I have to chip in somewhere
it-
sometimes. Yeah.
So in Zim, that's the thing. They don't have that kind of support. The record label or the
They don't have a
the-
publicist, a
Exactly.
proper management team that makes sure the videos are, I add on these DSTV channels.
Yes.
Yeah, I know the hustle. The hustle is real.
Anyway,
Yeah.
I just want to mention this before I forget.
Okay.
I'm just scrolling through my news feed.
Okay.
And according to the Herald, a headline today, it says, "Boob in AG's office."
Who's boob?
Oh my word.
Well, apparently it's talking about some mistake in the
Lucky
Attorney General's.
bastard.
office.
wow.
Anyway,
Oh, boy.
what was I about to say? I was about to say something important. Yes. So you've had this past that's been modeling, for which you achieved quite a bit of success.
Yeah, I did.
And then now you're in music, which seems to be going in the direction of
Not
success
yet.
again.
Not yet. I won a Channel All Award this year. Not yet. No.
Oh, you want one?
Yeah, I won one. Then I'll say I've begun. I'm still hustling. As far as I'm concerned, I'm still hustling.
Okay.
Yeah.
Cool. And do you find that people recognize you?
Sometimes they do. Sometimes
Mostly
they
for the
don't.
modeling or for the music?
Now it's for the music. It's for agenda.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, she's hard to miss. I mean, she's got the dimples.
No, it's
Speaking
this.
of which, I wanted to ask, like, you know those piercings? When you puff up your cheeks, does the air escape? Like,
Like, she can't be angry, you know what I mean?
Then that happens. Maybe, yeah. Maybe if I do that, yeah, I have to be angry for that to happen.
I'm serious though. Like, does the air escape or it's like airtight?
No, I think it's kind of tight.
Can I
I
ju-
don't
can-
think it doesn't accept it escape at all. No, it doesn't.
Can I just say, Phil, that I'm very glad that you went with the route of when you puff up your cheeks. And that was the route you chose to discuss this issue.
As opposed to what?
As opposed to
they're
any
very
other.
tight actually.
Dan, don't be
Very
disgusted.
tight.
This is a married woman.
So obviously,
okay?
if you're
a married
if you're,
woman,
we must talk
with a
about
child.
your family life just now.
Oh my
no, I'm
word.
saying you could have
Oh
talked
boy.
about if she's drinking water and she decides to keep it, like if she's
yeah, she's
if
swirling
you're
it around. What did I? What happens when you use mouthwash in the morning?
Yes, I
like
was
when you're
gonna
swirling
say.
the Listerine around, as you go. Then you walk into the bathroom, there's Listerine everywhere. Oh no!
it's like V, were you
It
using the
doesn't
Listerine
happen. It doesn't
again?
happen. It
When you
doesn't
sleep,
happen.
you take them out,
No, I don't take them out.
so they stay in 24/7.
These are actually fresh. I got them done in August last year, so I can only start taking them and putting them back after a year.
Oh,
Yeah.
Well,
Or whatever. But I clean them though. I have to make sure I take care of them.
all right. So what? Like, how'd you pass through the airport security?
Yeesh, dude, come on. Are you serious? Are you serious?
No, I'm just.
How do people pass through the airport security with like ear piercings?
so
Yeah,
so,
no,
so
it's-
how
I
about
was
if you're
like this,
walking
though.
like next to a really large magnet? Do you feel like drawn to it?
You guys are crazy. Okay, let me tell you something. This is metal, inside is plastic. There's no metal inside.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's
I didn't know
plastic
that.
inside,
Yeah.
The metal is just on the outside.
Yeah, as you can tell, we're bad boys.
Yeah.
Pierced it up, no tattoos.
No tattoos.
Pierced. You know what I'm saying? We live in that wild side, son.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh.
Oh my goodness.
All
no
day,
tattoo.
every day.
No tattoo. You
Thug
call yourself
life.
a bad boy.
Fuck
You
could
had
afford to
one
get.
with pen. It washed out this morning.
Oh my god.
Do you remember
Oh,
those
my
tattoos
word.
we used to get it back in the day when we were
The
kids?
stickers.
The sticker out of like, no, mommy, I don't want to buff my tattoo.
tattoo.
Go.
My
Spice Girls tattoo, mommy, no. Yeah. Anyway,
Broke Twimbos in the building. Oh my word.
Phil earlier alluded to your family life. So you have a child.
Yes.
Do you want to tell us about this bundle of joy?
Adorable baby boy. He's 22 months old now.
Yeah, what's his name?
Yes. He's called Farai Cristiano.
Oh, so it's Fatso Jr.
It's Farai Cristiano.
It's Fatso Jr.
Oh my word.
Fatso Jr. Yes, well.
He's my whole world. He's my whole world. He gives me a reason to strive to be the best that I can be. I want to make him proud.
Nice.
Actually,
Yeah, I
really
want him to be
bad,
like, at 16, my mama is hot, My mom is a...
So wait, is this in 2 years? So in 2 years, her body bounced back pretty well, dog.
Yeah, yeah,
So,
you're looking
what-
after yourself.
so
Yeah.
to our listeners, the women who might listen to our show who are maybe struggling with some baby weight,
Both of you?
what did you do to get yourself back in shape?
Okay, the thing with me is when I was pregnant, I made sure I didn't gain a lot of weight. Because it's always hard to lose weight. So make sure when you're pregnant, you don't gain a lot of weight.
I'll remember that for when
'Cause
I'm
it's
pregnant.
hard
Yeah.
to lose that weight.
Yeah, no, definitely.
Exercising, eating well, I know it's hard to cut down on the carbs and all that, but sometimes you have to. You have to. Especially for some of us, we have a lot of pressure because we need to get back into the industry. Shoot videos, you need to look up and all that in videos, and when you're performing, so you need to make sure you do whatever it takes to get your body back.
Do you know what I'm
Yeah.
waiting for? A pregnant rapper. We haven't had that before, and I'm in an era where we're always looking for something new. That could be a hit.
Pregnant rapper.
But it'll literally only last 9 months.
You got to make your money while you can, man.
Unfortunately, yeah.
I'm in the 3rd trimester. You better try better. You know what I mean? I'm craving cheddar.
Oh my word. Oh, my
I'm
word.
feeling cramps. Turn up those amps.
Oh my word.
Yeah.
Damn.
Passport stamps all around the world.
Oh my
Yeah.
word. Really?
Yeah,
Okay.
Yeah.
So if any ladies out there would like to give that a try,
We've set the tone. We've basically given you the blueprint.
pretty much.
I mean, all you have to do is just copy and paste, and you're golden.
And it's
that's a
done.
hit.
Yeah.
That's a hit
Wow.
right there.
Just like, just be careful in the music video, and if the water breaks, immediately stop. And yeah,
That'll actually be great for TV, don't you think?
no.
My water just broke, but I stay woke.
No.
It's gushing, looking like a slushy and coke.
Okay, whoa.
No, Phil. No.
Boss, son.
No. Okay. Nessa.
Yes.
I'm out here like I've been calling you Nessa all my life. Anyway, let's talk about like plans and future and whatever.
Miss Sands. Not Sands.
No,
Vin. The Vin.
Vin maybe.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Vinny.
Mm-hmm.
Vinny.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. Tell me about the plans. So you've just put out Agenda and you put out the video and you've got a little bit of hype going on around.
Yeah,
Queen
yeah.
Vee. She
Queen
did a
Vee,
track with
yeah.
L-Tido and AB Crazy, and
yeah.
it's making the clubs go AB Crazy. So yeah. So I mean, what's next?
What's next? Push agenda. I mean, do a couple of shows here, and then I'm gonna release my next single featuring Zion from Liquid Dip. It's called One Chance. So I'll probably release
dope.
it. Like,
Oh, my homie Yoni.
Yeah,
Yes,
that's our dude, right? That's my
more-
guy. That's my
Oh,
guy.
for real?
That's my guy. Yeah.
Seriously?
Yeah.
Okay,
yeah.
that's
we were chilling with him.
good, man.
Like one of our first posts was on Liquid Deep.
Yeah.
Those are our
cool.
dudes. Those are our
For real?
dudes. Yeah.
He's a cool guy, right?
Zion Riser.
Cool, very
Those are our
humble
homies.
and all that. He's cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, we should actually have. We were kind of in a toss up because when we did the
Pause.
Casper interview,
Okay.
it was either Casper or Zion
Okay.
because of the time item. And then, well,
Do you come
Casper
at the
was
same
easier to
time?
do. So
Yeah. No, they
Oh,
here,
okay.
yeah.
All right.
that was
They
on
were literally here around the same time, and we're like inky pinky
Oh,
ponky,
shit.
Father-headed
donkey.
donkey dive.
Zion cried, pinky, pinky, ponky.
Who? Casper.
Yes.
Yeah.
Zion. Okay, cool.
Speaking of shows, you were recently at the February 21st celebrations.
Oh yeah.
Can you give us some insight?
Some inside information.
It's what a cat.
Were you there?
No.
We never.
had my eyes on you.
I've
Our
been
invites
made love
must
for
have
my
got
pre-
lost in the mail.
Oh shit! I got made love for my president. I love my president very much. So I had
Don't
to make
we all?
sure. I had to make sure I was there.
You're supporting
to give
him
him the
100.
love and support and all that. So it
So,
was real dope. Yeah.
as someone that was there, what were your opinions on the cakes that were on display?
Actually, I missed the function on Saturday in the afternoon because I wasn't feeling too well after the dinner on Friday evening. So I missed the whole cake part.
What
So
did you
no
eat,
lion
Phil?
meat for you, basically.
No.
Ah.
Yeah.
Well,
No
which is what we.
elephant- no elephant meat for me.
As you can imagine, Phil and I are always looking for innovative ways of finding food.
Oh yeah.
So if there's certain animals that can be consumed, we are very happy to pursue those avenues as a means of survival.
Speaking of which,
Making
I'd like to
money.
announce that the Harare avenues are now cat-free.
Oh my gosh.
While we're on the topic, yes.
So you can thank me later.
Now we need to find a new source of nutrients.
Oh my word.
All right, so what's this new single dropping with Zion is going to be called what?
One chance.
One Chance.
Yes.
Is it going to be like Agenda? I can't imagine. it
Agenda is
with
a party song. This is going to be a love song. Yeah.
Oh, word. So you're going to be like a ballad, showing your vocal range type thing.
A little bit of that, yeah.
Okay, to give us a little a cappella sampling.
Okay. One chance
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. True Broke Twimbos in the building.
Exclusive, son.
Okay, cool. Give me one chance to show you truly who I am, truly who I am. One chance to show you truly who I am, truly who I am. One chance, your way, your way, your way, your way.
One chance.
My way, my way, my way. Ooh, ooh, ooh.
Feeds a beat.
All right, cool. I'm done.
I'm lobbying for the remix.
Cool. All right. Okay.
So, okay, so that was much better than I expected it to be.
Very cool.
Dan is so shady.
What?
No, I'm just
Dan
saying,
really
bro.
is shady.
Shady.
No, Phil.
Dan-
Okay, let's be honest. Let's be
Shade.
honest. Let's be honest, Phil. When you heard that Vanessa Sibanda, former model, is now singing, like, bruh, Does she even have a voice?
I remember her old. There was a joint she dropped. Was it Nana or something?
Sorry?
Way back. I don't remember the name of the song.
What Delays?
Way back. It was like 2011.
Delays.
Is that the one that-
Should never leave with Delays.
Yeah. It wasn't bad. I was like, okay, this is decent. Yeah, I was like, this is decent, you know, she's trying, you know, she's trying, she's doing okay, you know.
Okay.
Then Agenda, I think Agenda kind of threw people off because it's more poppy, it's very pop, very left.
Everyone can do pop. If Justin Bieber and so it's
It's up here.
yes.
Okay, cool.
So okay,
But, yeah, this
we'll reserve judgment until the final song is out.
Fine. Okay, cool. That's fine.
I feel like we should try and lobby for the exclusive. So
Dude, we just lobby for cameos. That's what I need to get my game up.
cameos.
So I'm in the club. I'll be in there. Like, hey girl, you see me? You see me Vanessa's video?
This is me right here.
3 minutes, 13 seconds. I'm that guy for half a second right there. Right there. That's me, girl.
Pause, rewind, pause, zoom.
I know.
That's me.
I'm walking on my phone. Like, you see, that's me. That's me right there. That's me.
Okay, Vinny.
Yes.
So, do you already have a love interest set up for the video, or can I send in my CV?
Oh my word. Oh my goodness.
Or Dan and I.
Oh my word. Are you serious?
Pause. Whoa.
Hold on. Let me finish my
You want to
statement.
act with me?
Dan and I will be competing for your affection in the video. Perhaps pranking each other like Home Alone style. Like he's going on a date with you, then I trip him up or drop a bucket of ice on his head.
Then like you're watching a movie and I like
that's what
unscrew his chair.
That's what
and
music
he
videos have
breaks his
lost.
spine.
That cinematic experience.
Okay, wow.
So I think about that. I mean, we are quite dashing. Okay, pause. I don't know about him.
I mean, look, if you put makeup on me, I could be passable as a
Is
a
it good?
relatively not so bad looking chap.
Just
word.
feed him a little and you put some meat on his bones and he'll be okay.
Oh my word. Oh my god, that's bad. Oh boy. He
Just screw you, Phil.
Oh boy.
So what do you say, girl?
So
No, think about it.
I appreciate
No, think about it.
I know
Stand by
that.
exclusive.
What does
2
that
Broke
mean?
Twimbos
It
and
means
Queen
I'm about to
Vee.
get a silk handshake. That's what I'm going to get.
Oh my word. Oh boy.
You know what a silk scarf handshake is, right?
Well, it's if you take a scarf and it's made out of silk.
It's basically those the industry handshakes.
Yeah.
So when like a guy really does want to talk to you, he's like, yeah, okay, cool, yeah, sure.
Get out of here.
Oh boy.
Anyway, we're just throwing ideas out there. I mean, do you want a successful video or not?
No, I want a successful video,
Yeah, so
obviously. I was telling you that I want to shoot here. I want to shoot
Yeah.
one chance here, so...
What I was saying
I
though
want to
is
shoot one chance here, so we might.
So this is literally is our one chance.
Yeah.
our chance to be in a music video.
Oh my god, are you serious?
So
Well,
I'll
You've
do
never
whatever
been
it
in a
takes. I'll
music
twerk if I have to.
You've never been in a music video? Never ever?
I
Never
haven't.
ever?
Do you remember? I'd rather be a gangster.
Yes, I know
Yes,
this
I was one of the street kids on the corner
Oh,
selling
way back. Are
cocaine.
you serious? Selling cocaine?
Yeah, except I didn't know it was a video. I was just living there,
Oh.
know.
He was living his life.
So
Oh,
and then I
shame,
saw
man.
people with weird contraptions. I didn't understand what I was going. Turns out I was in some music video.
Yeah. Highly unchocolate.
So that's pretty much that's the list of my plaudits really.
Oh, shit.
If you need someone to to be singing back to you, want your hands, and so do it.
There's a way, baby, one go. For somebody say
One chance, one chance.
No.
This is golden. Right? This
No.
is golden.
Do you know what? We actually need to extract this and make it a track and
Dude,
just.
Dude. No, exactly. Before she drops the item, we'll have a parody ready to go. So the second her official item drops, the parody's out.
Oh my word.
Vote which video was better. Anyway,
Oh
so
my word. You guys are crazy. Hilarious.
don't let anyone ever say that Dan and Phil didn't offer to boost your chance of success by being in your video.
I mean, really. I mean,
and
let's
being
look at
your
the
love
profiles.
interest in the
Dan
video.
and
I mean, this
Phil,
is all professional.
Vanessa
I'm just saying.
Sibanda. Dan and Phil, Vanessa Sibanda.
Yes.
I mean, really. I mean, come on.
We would pull you up with us. Yes.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, so consider it, and if you
No,
if
I'm
you-
gonna think about it. No, real talk. I'm gonna think about
I'm
it.
serious. Like, I'll twerk if I have to. I'll be out there.
Okay.
Girl.
Okay. And he's gonna be my
Except-
love interest, eh?
that's cool. I can be a love
Okay.
interest, but we can't do anything that my mother will disapprove of if she watches the video. So
So
pretty
basically,
much.
that means you can't look at him. You can't
So
touch him. You can't talk to him.
handshakes from far away.
Whatever.
At the end, we can end it with a church
So,
hug.
yeah.
Even that'll be
We're not going to go
risque.
anyway. We're not going to go anyway.
We can do a church hug, but it'll have to be censored for
Oh my
TV.
word, no.
That'll be sweating buckets. Oh my god, I'm touching her. Oh my god.
Oh my word.
Okay, jokes aside, do you have plans for a video though? You said you wanted to shoot here.
Yeah, I'm going to shoot one chance. This is March. Probably in 2 weeks' time. Yeah, in 2 weeks'
perfect.
time. I'm shooting
Do
one
you know
chance in
what?
2
By
weeks'
then
time.
I should have my second pack
So I'm just
in
going to
my
have to talk to
collection.
Booth and find out how many guys have to come here and all that. So,
Oh,
yeah.
that's great.
Just have to wait.
Just let him know that Dan and Phil
You know,
are,
if you need
pushing.
director of photography,
Yes.
a runner, you know, maybe for the
You
catering
need to be in the
services.
video. You don't need to be behind the scenes. right?
drivers.
I like the way you think. Exactly. I'll be there. I'll
No, you want to be a driver. Seriously.
just be the random dude walking across
Well,
screen.
I mean,
Okay, because you can't do nothing. No, you can't do the whole hugging thing and whatever. And
no, we can
looking
hug
into
as long
my
as it's a
eyes.
church hug.
Okay, as long as
Yeah.
it's okay, cool.
If we look into each other's eyes, we must be wearing shades.
Oh my word.
There has to be protection. You know what I mean? You can't just do that with no protection.
You're so crazy. Oh my word. Okay.
All right. Okay. Let's get back to the
Okay,
serious
cool.
issues.
All right.
What are you
So-
talking? This is serious, man.
So, okay, you've put a collection of singles together. When can we expect an album or an EP?
Album or EP that's June or July this year.
Wow. So you got that much content.
Yeah. I've been
Alright.
recording.
All right.
I've been recording non-stop.
And what's the sound going to be?
I told you I'm now focusing on R&B, hip hop, and Afro pop. So it's gonna be on that Afro pop and R&B, hip hop vibe.
Dope.
Yeah,
Any collabs?
more collabs coming.
Don't you want to
Yeah.
give us just some news that no one else knows that we can just be like, you heard it
Like-
first on Two Broke Twimbos.
Like the artist so and so.
I'm looking at working some guys from Zim, Timbo and them, Junior Brown and them from here.
Okay.
And Trey Young as well.
Okay.
Looking into that. And then in South Africa, there's also Nadia Nakai. I have to work with the female rapper in South Africa as well. So Nadia Nakai. Then after that, then I'm gonna go US.
She's hot. If you don't mind just passing on some drool from Dan.
She's hot, right?
To
Nadia
Nadia.
Nakai.
Yeah.
She's hot.
You just
Okay.
just drool in her face and say that's from Dan.
And
Awesome.
working with
Okay,
Timbo.
cool.
Timbo. Those are dudes. Those are.
No, they're cool
Team
dudes.
boys.
The cool dudes.
Timbo
Yeah.
and Two Broke Twimbos. We are one.
You won.
Yes, we are.
One.
To-
DJ Towers. Shingy.
DJ Towers.
Nash.
Yeah. Mhm.
To see
Yeah.
to see a Timbo interview, scroll up and find. Oh, this is not going to be on the podcast, but go to the website.
And find the interview with guys wearing nothing but stickers.
Yes.
Those are Timbo.
That was at the Zim Hip Hop Awards.
my God.
They literally came to Zim Hip Hop Awards in nothing but stickers. Well, and pants, but stickers.
Okay.
So it was a pretty bold
Swag.
look.
Okay.
And I mean, you know,
And as you know, wari kunze kungechi? Blah blah.
Yeah. So
Okay.
That's a
Blah
little-
blah.
No, it's a lyric.
it's censored.
I can't say it. It's
Hanzi wame wari mabambi isusu tiri kunze kunge bla bla. So
So,
yeah,
yeah, you get it.
So that's pretty much.
boss.
Boss. Respect. Yeah, we respect.
Timbo are doing big things, yo.
Yeah, I know they are. They are. They've got really
We
dope
are the
boys.
hits.
Yeah.
You were at the AKA show in Harare, yeah?
On Saturday, yes.
Yeah. Do you think you could do something with AKA?
Maybe
I
in the
mean,
near future, yeah.
Yeah, do something,
Yeah,
man.
in
You
the
know.
near future, yeah.
Hey, yeah, hey, Vanessa Inez Shama. Dude, like she walked in, the whole squad of dudes just
Do you know how I was told you were here? Do you know how I was told?
No.
Dan, who the hell is that in reception? It's like, let me check. It's Vanessa Sibanda. And then, like, from then on, it was just chaotic.
Whatever. Whatever. Dad.
Thank you.
Whatever.
So obviously, I had to walk in all boss like, yo, thanks for coming through. Nah, sit down. Yes,
Whatever. Okay.
even okay, maybe I shouldn't say this, otherwise I'll lose my job. But the CEO of ZFM, she was, you know, she seemed to be quite
so I was appreciative
appreciative
of the assets.
Yes.
Thank God. Thank God.
Yeah. So
She's still a married woman, I'm sure. You still
Thank
married, right?
God.
You still married, right? Yeah, she got a ring on the finger, Dan. So chill out.
She brandishes her.
Expensive
bling.
ring. Speaking of which, can I brand sponsor? You know, like, aren't they looking for some brand reps? You know, some young charismatic individuals who have nothing to do with motor cars, just to sell them.
You know,
You know,
we could. I mean,
we could do something. We could clean the cars.
for us, they could
change tires.
double as both a car and a home. So you know, you should
Coca
consider
Motors
that.
support the youth, the struggling youth. As an example,
I guess
Dan and Phil.
No,
were
I guess
destitute.
everybody's hearing. I don't need to say anything. Everybody's hearing. So come on, yeah. Just keep on.
What do you mean everyone's hearing? He's your husband! Just tune him down. Darling,
We want to help these poor boys.
these guys need
So
us.
just, and then like stroke his face as you're saying this so that it actually adds more
Look at
weight.
them, they're like puppies.
What kinds of, are you guys driving? Do you drive?
Yes, I bought my license last week.
You got your license, okay, but you need cars, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, can match,
Even-
I won't fit in it. I won't fit in it, but
like
I
a match, and then what do you need?
I would like
never give these people options. Don't. You be like, yes, a Cadillac Escalade.
Do you have Maseratis
My
or
goodness, are you going there? I don't even own one. Oh my word, seriously?
and anyway, that's dope.
Yeah, okay.
What we're waiting to see is a music video
Yeah.
where you and this is a concept. You pull up to a traffic light,
Yes.
step out of your Lamborghini directly into what can we say? Let's say directly into a Porsche, and then you go to the next traffic light, then step directly into a Mercedes,
Okay.
and then from there directly into a Maybach.
Where are you going with this?
The point of this is you're doubling. First of all, a swaggy music video. Secondly, it's an advertisement. You see,
And then, like, at the end of the music video, all cars provided for affordable terms and rates. Call such a number. And then Dan and I pop up with a thumbs up.
Ka-ching.
advert/music
Oh my
video.
God.
Done and dusted. What?
Okay.
If you need us on your creative team
Guys,
as
I don't
well,
care. Like, if he gives us a whip, I will work over.
You guys are quite creative. You
I
create
will-
two creative minds, though. I don't even know why you still broke. Why are you still broke? Seriously, no, you tell
This is
me.
real out here, son.
crazy, yo, it's crazy.
No, but seriously.
What's going on?
If he gives me a car, I will wear croco overalls till the day I die.
To the day you die.
I will not take them off
Dang.
ever.
Oh my word, ever.
Ever. I'll shower in them if I have to.
Laundry,
Wear gumboot
laundry
and
day plus
minus
shower
the
day in the
Jordan.
same day.
Every day of the year, minus the Jordans,
These are
right?
fake. I got these for $20 in Bali.
Oh shit! Oh my god!
Mbero, yeah, exactly.
I see my better Jordans are the best.
I'll bless you one day.
20,
Yeah.
get $25.
John, we're so gonna hold you to that. You think I know you think we're kidding here and whatever, but you'll see the struggle is realistical.
The struggle is real.
It's realistical.
Okay.
But
those-
yeah,
Okay, cool. All right, I'm not gonna say anything. Okay, those are fake too, right? You bought them for $10, right?
what the
Yeah,
the
yeah.
Deets by Bray?
Yeah, the Deets. It's actually written Deets by Ray. Oh my gosh.
There we go.
I didn't
Yeah.
notice. Oh my word. Okay.
Times are tough on these streets, yo.
Times are hard,
Sure.
Times are hard.
Yeah. So
Yeah. Tango batanizo $10,
Yeah, basically-
Tango zosha zangu banizo 10, you know, towards yeah.
Could you be so
The struggle is
kind?
real,
we
sha.
will worship the ground you walk on if you do
But you
that.
know, Dan, I think we have found the niche.
that we needed.
The niche. We need to find these popular, beautiful women. You know, last time we invited Angie, she bought us KFC.
Yes.
Oh my word.
Yes, people, she actually did buy some
Thanks
KFC.
to her.
Angie
Wow.
Mandawa bought us KFC.
Oh my
Bounce,
God, that's real.
bounce things out in here. You know how we do.
sweet, man.
Eh?
Swag.
Don't
Swag.
you? So if anyone wants the buns from that meal of KFC, they can holler at me.
Nah, I'm not yet done with mine. I'm still knowing on them.
So yeah, I think that's the niche. We get these women who see us as a bleeding heart. You know, like, oh my God, these poor boys. Let's
Oh,
help
Shane, let me give them some. So what are you getting us today, Nessa?
Well, when I leave this joint, I'm gonna go to my car and think about it. Think about what I'm gonna leave you.
them. Speaking of which, there's one time I jumped the border. And I happened to be in a part of Santon, running from the police. Who do I see bowling at the traffic lights with custom number plates? None other than one and only Vanessa Sibanda.
What did the number plate say?
Queen Vee.
Yo,
Zim number plate footy in Joburg, living on the wild side. She fears nobody. Try rob me. What?
watch! I'll just replace it.
You guys are mouse, seriously.
I was like, no, big things are gone. Big things are gone.
No, we're
But
trying.
it's-
We're trying. We're trying.
It's actually dope that we've had you on here because I think probably in the next few months or so we're probably going to see a lot of you on our TVs.
Hopefully.
Yeah, so everyone's going to be like, no, but Dan and Phil had an interview with Vincent.
Yeah,
But
with
so-
Vincent, aka Queen Vee. Yeah.
So, yeah. Speaking of which, how's Buff doing? Buff is always an entertaining character.
My boss said he was retiring last year, eh? So he's chilled now. He's just
Was this
trying to
before or after winning a channel award?
This was before. Yeah. But he's still recording every now and again, but he's not as, as hectic as he was before.
Right.
You'll probably be hearing something new from him anytime soon, though.
What word?
Anytime soon, maybe in a couple of months, a couple of weeks, you never know.
Right.
Yeah. He's still doing music, though. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
All right. So when you
And
guys,
he's got an album that he released last year.
yeah,
It's got real dope songs. I
Yeah,
promise you.
I
You should
got
listen
that.
to it. Yeah.
So your songs, who writes them? Do you?
I write my songs.
Okay.
I can't have anyone write for me because
Whoa,
I need
it's-
to.
we're not
I need to. I
attacking
need to.
you.
I need to. No, I'm just saying.
Kanye West had 19 writers for his last song.
It doesn't matter. Rihanna gets people. I mean, Rihanna gets songwriters.
Yes.
Do her, songs for her. But I write my own songs. If I have a songwriter that wants to give me a song, if it's dope, I'll do it. But most of my songs, I write them.
Honestly, Phil, do
Yeah.
you think she hired someone to write Mafaro Ndizo Chete pa agenda? Is that what you say? Mafaro Ndizo
Yeah, my
Chete.
very
Yes.
agenda.
That's purely Zimbabwean thinking.
How do you know? Dude, every time I'm in South Africa, you'll find the most random people speaking Shona to you. I'm simple. I'm Tim. That is what you say.
It's like some Japanese on.
Hey, but you're white.
Oh boy.
So yeah, that's what I wanted to find out, like the songwriting process when you start. So while you were modeling, were you always like have
I've
a
always
passion
had a
for
passion
music?
for music.
So even before
Like
modeling,
even when I was doing modeling at 9 years old, I also used to write songs. But I
Oh,
never
what?
had the platform to go to the studio and record.
Oh,
I only
okay.
had the platform to record in 2009, I think, when I was Miss Zimbabwe.
Okay.
But I did a song called My Zimbabwe, which was like a Zimbabwean tourism marketing song that I later took to Miss World. So I never had the opportunity and platform to record. But I've always had music. Music has always been like my passion.
All right.
Yeah.
So basically, every beauty pageant, when it was the talent portion, you just grab a mic and let it rip.
Not really. When there were like some talent competitions, I would dance and sing, yeah, but not at beauty pageants, no.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what did you do? Don't they have talent portions in Zimbabwe? Do they have it?
No, but talent person, like, what?
You heard that Idols and Got Talent is coming to Zim, like official, like part of the official franchise. So very
So what's
soon,
going to happen to Starbright?
they'll probably continue. I guess there's room enough for a lot of talent shows. I don't see
Okay,
any problem
okay.
with that. But so there's going to be an official Zimbabwe's Got Talent and an official Zimbabwean Idols. And
That's good, though.
I feel like we could be good judges, don't you think? I think
yeah, Dan and I would
To-
be great judges. Simply for you to go to the next round, bring a bagel.
Uh-huh.
just bring me a t-shirt, a second-hand t-shirt, and you are through to the next round. You don't even have to sing. It's that simple.
To win, all you have to do is twerk on stage, and you are guaranteed the cup.
You guys are mouse, seriously. No, we can't operate like that. Seriously, we can't.
You would actually, do you know what, now that I think about it, you would make a dope either judge or presenter on it. Because what you need is someone who's got a following,
And it's charismatic.
someone who's charismatic, and someone who's relevant.
I wonder who else is charismatic and relevant.
Let me focus on my music and let Ruvenia go do that thing, be the presenter and all that, and let the people that, Mchuguzi and them do the judging. Let me just push the music right now.
So if you were offered, you'd say no?
I'd want to know who's on it. Who else have offered?
What about Big Brother?
I'll never do Big Brother.
Okay.
Never ever.
I've heard that before.
Never ever.
Yeah, we've heard it many a time.
Never. No.
Dan, we should do Big Brother.
Never.
You
Katori.
should do Big Brother. Should do Big Brother.
So that people can see
You
my
guys should
actual
actually do
life.
Big Brother. You guys should actually do Big Brother.
But
Seriously.
The only thing I'm scared of is shower hour. My mother will shout at me. Why are you showing it on TV? I don't give you the shower. Where are
Ding
the
dong.
pins?
Ding dong on TV. Oh my god. All right. Oh my god. See,
Dan,
I'm quiet.
Okay, on that note, I think we should take a moment to thank the lovely Vanessa Sibanda for coming through,
AKA Queen Vee.
aka
With the double E.
get it right,
With the
dog.
double
Get it right.
E.
You know what I mean?
aka Vincent, aka Vinny Vin.
AKA Mafaro Chete Bachi.
My friend is just a agenda.
Iwe.
Swag.
Now we know it.
Swag.
Time to
Bows.
show it.
Yeah, so from this point, we are now going to look for something free, courtesy of Queen Vee.
And any affiliate sponsors who we might insert in post-production if they come through.
Yes. So on this note, thank you very much for listening. That is Queen Vee on Broke Twimbos. Can we drop one of your songs? Can we drop agenda at the end?
Agenda. Oh yeah, sure. And you can follow me on Twitter at Queen Vee with the double E _263. Instagram Queen Vee with the double EE _263, and Facebook Queen Vee 263.
Yes, I would recommend the Instagram. It's very entertaining.
Very worth a follow.
Very worth the A1. I'm telling you right now, it's A1, A grade.
Okay, cool.
Yes, and while you're following that, please follow Two Broke Twimbos. That's on Twitter. Like on Facebook.
That's correct.
Subscribe, SoundCloud. We've got
iTunes, Dogcatcher, Stitcher. We are everywhere.
YouTube. And just head on over to the website, twobroke-twimbos.com.
That's right.
Yeah, that's us. And we out.
We out.
We broke.
Queen Vee.
Me and my team, we up in this club.
We up in here.
We up in this club, looking so damn sexy. We up in this club.
Let's go, baby.
We up in this club. I know I'm better. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. It's 2 a.m. and I'm way too gone. Too gone. I've been pouring up and now it's 2 a.m. and I'm way too gone. Too gone. I've been pouring up. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda.
When the Patron's in the system, ain't no telling if I bone them or I diss them. This on no more switch them. Bros don't act right, I show them they position. On the weekends they be ratchet, on the Sunday they be Christians. Ain't no trust, so really I don't judge them. I just take them to the club, take some shots until we bustin'. Oh damn, we hella faded and we touchin'. Man, it's L-Tido AB Crazy. They done call me that for nothing.
We up in this club. We up in this club, looking so damn sexy. We up in this club. We up in this club. I know I'm better. So fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. It's 2 a.m. and I'm way too gone. Too gone. I've been pouring up and now it's 2 a.m. and I'm way too gone. Too gone. I've been pouring up. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. Turned up in this bitch. Young, pretty, and rich. I'm on the dance floor doing my shimani dance. Doing my shimani dance. I'm feeling kinda naughty. Ooh, just a little naughty. Ooh. Party over here, we do this all the time. Pub battles, oh yeah. Party over here, we do this all the time. Pub battles, oh yeah. We up in this club. We up in this club, looking so damn sexy. We up in this club. We up in this club. I know I'm better. So fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. It's 2 a.m. and I'm way too gone. Too gone. I've been pouring up and now it's 2 a.m. and I'm way too gone. Too gone. I've been pouring up. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda.
I see a whole lot of women. It's gonna be a great night. I got a good feeling. Nigga wanna come home with me. They know I make a killing. Wait a minute, I'm not finished. Order more bottle for them girls over there. Keep a stack like I'm Niger. Boys, we everywhere. Hit after hit, I do this like every year. After the 4th bottle, I'm home with 6 models out.
We up in this club. We up in this club, looking so damn sexy. We up in this club. We up in this club. I know I'm better. So fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. It's 2 a.m. and I'm way too gone. Too gone. I've been pouring up and now it's 2 a.m. and I'm way too gone. Too gone. I've been pouring up. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda. Fire on this shit to agenda. This shit to agenda.